Now, surgical means that it's very, very sharp. So please be careful when you're taking it out of the box. Guys, it's really like having a razor on a stick. It's pretty sharp. Now, Sam Cook asks that you do not take it out of the box until you leave the clinic. All right? So, how many people here by a show of hands are going to say thank you when you get your free gift? The reason why we ask that, Sam Cook asks that you people in a little bit of a different way. We introduce, our job is to introduce new products. So we're probably going to show you really quickly. You get your opinion. You guys like it, thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. Just let them know whether or not you use the product. Just for your opinion and your thumbs up, every adult is going to receive that free gift worth about $5. Fair enough? You guys like free stuff? Good. Let's just see a thumbs up. Make sure everybody gets that one thumbs up. 2 thumbs, please, ma'am. There we go. Thank you. All right. I work for a company named Hessler Worldwide. We are the makers of the Sharp Select series of knives. Now, how many people remember that commercial back in the day where they used to cut through the tin can on TV? Cool. Do I have anybody else owns one of those original knives? Wow, usually I get 1 or 2 of them. You have? How long have you had yours, ma'am? 10 years, pretty crazy, right? Anybody else? Guys, they're not my cousins. I didn't pay them to say that. No, I'm just joking. Pretty crazy, right? But just like that original knife, our knife is made up of a surgical stainless steel, which means you never, ever have to sharpen that blade. Now, the difference between that knife and our knife, we got it 10 years ago, that handle's probably black, right? Right. That handle's black, and the difference between this and that one, this is a solid handle all the way through, right? So you can't get any germs or anything in there. That's a solid construction. If you're in the culinary trade, they call it a full tang from piece to piece. Now, our knife is the only knife that comes with a forever guarantee. What this means is that this knife will never bend, rust, break, or go dull, even if the damage is your fault. So, ma'am, you drop it down your garbage disposal, we're going to go ahead and replace that. No questions asked. I'm not sure about the garbage disposal, but we'll replace the knife for you. All right? Now, everybody has knives. How many people have a knife something like this? Right? What happens after a while? They start off good, but what happens after a while? They get dull, right? Then you either spend money sharpening it, maybe you sharpen it yourself, or after a year or two, it ends up right in that knife drawer, right? Ever try to cut a ripe tomato with a dull knife? Right? Don't worry too well. Squish the squash. Nobody's looking, you got to stab it, right? Yeah, just to get it started. Now, one of the most common ways of cutting yourself in the kitchen is actually with a dull knife, not a sharp knife. Now, with our knife, just the weight of the blade alone is going to make every cut quick and easy for you. Now, guys, you can get extremely thin slices with this knife that you cannot get with many other knives. Also notice, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also notice that carve and serve tip. So if you're doing a barbecue, you're doing your roast or your turkey, you're going to be able to carve and serve with the same knife. Very, very versatile. Now, I know baking bread is a dying art, but do I have anyone here that still bakes fresh bread? You ready? Okay, we pick it up right off. You do? Okay, so you know what it is. The rest of us, we just bake it right off of the shelf, right? So you know what it is to cut a warm loaf with a dull knife. Doesn't work too well. So very proud to say that with our knife, you can get slices with fresh bread as thin as you'd like. Bruschetta, there we go. All right, or as thick as you like. And again, for that next holiday, you never have to worry about messing up that roast because you're going to be able to carve and serve with the same knife. Very, very versatile. Something that we're very, very proud of. Now, what's that? Yeah, there we go, there we go. 100%, I made a sandwich. Now, you guys all said that you remember the commercial when we used to cut through the, when they used to cut through the tin can, right? Well, I'm not going to cut through a tin can today. I am going to cut through something a little harder though than tin, a little harder than frozen food. I'm going to cut through something harder than bone. I'm going to cut through the head of this steel hammer. Right? Now do me a favor, sir, can you just confirm that that's a real hammer for me? Just confirm that that's a real hammer, is that real? No, don't hit anybody. Not in trouble now. He's going to pay for that when he gets home, right? Ma'am, always ask the lady to back us up. Ma'am, can you confirm that? That's a real hammer. Okay, great. Let's get a round of applause for our hammer experts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, guys, don't try this at home with your knives. If you do, you may end up with the largest collection of butter knives in your neighborhood. Now, we don't do this to show you that this is a hacksaw, guys. This is not a hacksaw. It's a carving knife. We do this to show you that no matter what you cut with this knife, just make sure we get in that groove. No matter what you cut with this knife, it's going to stay razor sharp. It's making me work there. Now, let's go on. That's good enough. Now, guys, check out the shavings on that paper. Right? we know the shavings came from one of two places. Either they came from the head of that hammer, the edge of my knife. We take a full swoop at the edge of that knife. Guys, there is not a mark. There is not a mark. There's not even the slightest little burr on the edge of my knife. Now, it's not important that I cut to the head of a hammer, right? We don't expect you to go home and cut the hammer. I hope not. Right? What's important is, guys, that the knife stays sharp. Now, one more cut for you, then we're going to wrap this up. Now, we all shop at Sam's Club, so we buy meat in bulk sometimes, right? You ever buy a bigger piece of meat or have a bigger piece of meat in the freezer than you really want to cook? Sometimes you got to sit down on the counter to cook the whole thing. Sometimes it creates some waste, right? So we cut through the wood to show you that, guys, this is going to be perfect for your frozen food. Perfect for your bone. You go into the freezer, you cut off what you want, and you put the rest back into your freezer. Not only is this knife going to save you time, but guys, over the years, this knife is going to definitely save you money as well. Now, any other knife would probably be destroyed by now, right? So, I've cut through the head of the hammer, right? I've cut through the wood. The question is my knife still sharp? Now, I'm going to take the same ripe tomato, and you guys are pretty tight, but squeeze it. I want everybody to be able to see this. I'm going to take the same ripe tomato, and it's as if I've never even taken it out of the box. That's today. That's tomorrow. 5 years from now. How long did you say? 10 years. They still have their knife. 10 years from now. Guys, even if the damage is your fault, that's guaranteed in writing. My knife is still razor sharp. So how many people think, by a show of hands, that we have a pretty effective knife, right? How many people love the fact that it's full construction from tip to tip? How many people would love to own a knife like this for 10 years, right? And I know you want one, you want one too. You want one over there. Now, so what's the $1 million question, guys? How much is it, right? Where can I get it? What else is for free, right? No, usually not in that order. Now, the bad news is that these knives are not available on store shelves. They're only here when we're here. When we go, our inventory does go with us to the next location. Now, if you go online right now or on TV, there's a similar knife that they sell. It's about 60 bucks. Similar quality. You're going to pay your shipping and handling, $8.95. So 6 weeks later, you're going to end up with a pretty good knife on your shelf, on your doorstep. But today, because we're all Sam's Club members, you can take home your Sharp Select knife for just $49.88. Now, guys, we can't do a thing about that price because of our already national advertising, but because you're Sam's Club members, I've been factory authorized to turn around and give you guys a whole lot more for your money. So, you take home your Sharp Select today for just $49.88. We're going to go ahead and give you the second one. Absolutely free. So that's 2 knives in the box for the price of one. Buy one, get one free. Now, every adult here is going to get that free $5 surgical stainless steel paring knife. Just for giving me your opinion, give me that thumbs up. But today, we've gone ahead and added not 1, but 2 of our surgical stainless steel full body construction paring knives. Now, guys, keep that handy in your top drawer, perfect for your cheese trays, your fruit platters, everything. You're going to use them every day. Now, that actually adds another recap. We do have a $50 value, $100 value, $120 value, $140 value, and everybody gets the free knife, so we're at $145. So by a show of hands, how many people think that Sam's Club have put together a pretty good deal so far? Okay? But we don't shop at Sam's Club for good deals, right, man? We shop here for great deals, right? So they've actually kicked it up a notch. So let me go ahead and introduce you to our brand new chef's knife. Now, guys, this is perfect for all your chopping and your dicing. You can slice with it as well. Some chefs get upset with that, but you can. Now, if you go to any gourmet magazine right down here, these will go for about $60 to $80 at minimum. But today, for Sam's Club members, we've gone ahead and included them in the package as well. So you're getting that too. Now, anybody do any filleting, fishing, anything like that? Okay, cool. So you guys are going to love this one. This is actually, let me introduce you to our fillet knife. Now, guys, this is actually the sharpest knife in the bunch. Right, very, very flexible. To show you how sharp it is, I'm going to go ahead and fillet this tomato. Now, not only am I going to fillet the tomato, but I'm going to fillet the tomato with one hand. I'm going to bring that right across. Now, how many people agree that's a pretty sharp knife? Well, again, a pretty sharp knife. Look at there, I won't even stay on there. Pretty sharp, right? Now, how many people agree that's a pretty sharp knife? Okay, good. Now, the amazing thing is not that I fillet the tomato. The amazing thing is that I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fillet the fillet. Can anybody say sushi? There we go. Get that right across there. I'm going to get right under the vein of that tomato. We're going to flip that up. Go right across. And get under the vein all the way down to the skin. Flip that up. And we can probably get a little more. I'm going to get greedy here. Right now we have one vein left and flip that up. Would you guys agree that that's a pretty sharp knife to get that done? How many people agree? Now guys, this is another $40 value that Sam's Club is allowing us to add to that package as well. So final recap guys, we do have a $50 value. We have a $100 value. We're gonna go ahead and give you that chef knife, so we have a $140 value. $180. For the paring knives, another $40 value, so we have $200 value, $220 value. And everybody gets the free knife today, so we had a $225 value, all for a Sam's Club price of $49.88. Now, this package is going to ring up at any register, just like any other purchase in the store, so you have that Sam's Club satisfaction guarantee. You got 90 days to go home and fall in love with it. Now, how many people think that we finally reached a great deal today? Okay, and I know how many people would love to own a knife like this today, okay? And I know you want one too, one over there. Now, there's one thing left though. We had to do a survey, and the survey was either between a block or a steak knife. And the member said, survey said, steak knife. So today, to finish this off, we're gonna add not 1, 2, 3, but 4 of our surgical stainless steel steak knives with the same lifetime guarantee, same blades, guys, so you never have to sharpen. Even if you damage them yourself, we're going to replace them, no questions asked. So you have a total value of $265, all for an amazing Sam's Club price of just $49.88. So, did we get a sharp select round of applause? Okay, cool. Cool, guys. Now, this is what it's going to look like when you get it home. It's going to say Chef Series Deluxe, and that tells you that we have done for Sam's Club, and we have the steak knives in it. When you open the box, guys, the first thing you're going to see is that guarantee. The reason why I point that out, because I want you to remember, even 10 years from now, even if we, you know, the guys do crazy stuff, even if we damage the tip of that knife or do anything, we're going to replace that, no question that. So final, so I can get a survey by a show of hands, how many people agree that Sam's Club put a great deal? And I know you want one too. If you do want one, let me know, and I'll get that out to you. We're going to get the things, you want one over there. I'm going to get you a free knife, you wanted one as well. And here's your free knife, don't forget. Here we go. And if you have a ticket, just leave it on. You still get a free knife, sir, so don't leave. You want to win 2, whoever. Anybody else wanted to take home a set, you wanted one as well. And you got your free knife. Anyone else? Do you want one as well? You want one too? Now, anyone else, you want a set? Did you want to take a set?
6.
Get your free knife. Here. Okay, and anyone else that doesn't have a set, let me know. We're going to get that out there. And guys, I want you to stop and think. If you have a wedding, a birthday, a shower, anniversary, it makes a great gift idea, guys. Now's the time to do it. So if you need one for gift, go ahead and let me know right now. Okay? And there we go. Just leave your ticket right there, young lady. Okay, guys, here's your free gifts, and we'll hand them out. If you have a ticket, leave the ticket anywhere.
I can help out hand out the gifts. Can help out hand out the gifts.
Just let me know.
So you can get the crowd.
Go from there.
Gifts on that side.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, guys. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And if you do want a set, let me know. There we go. We need it here. Yes, just leave the ticket there. Oh, yeah, he gets one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here you go. You can have it. Yeah, I get it. Oh, do you?